Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is May 17th, and we're back at it. As always, we're just here to have some fun. While we're having some fun, we're going to make some money. We're going to take our time, allow price to develop. As price develop, we're going to wait to see our setups within the price action. And then and only then, we will execute a trade. Market clearly has been in an uptrend all night. As you can see, about like 350. We went from 41.22 and we got as high, let's call it 41.45. Yeah, let's call it 41.45 for the high. All right, the market just opened. It is 9:33, the U.S. session. That's Eastern Standard Time. We're just going to hang back, allow price to do what it needs to do. Keep an eye on price action. Keep an eye out for our setups, and we'll execute at that point in time. So hang back, relax, stay focused, stay patient. And as always, if you appreciate the content, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Always do my best to drop content at least 3 times a week, if not more. Typically, those content is released at like 11 a.m. On those days. So let's see what the market do today, y'all. It's May 17th. All right, y'all. So we took our first trade on the day. It took a while, about 15 minutes or so. So we ended up taking the long at 35 US. So many attempts. I tried to get long at 35. So we finally took the long at 35. I wasn't super initially. If you were paying attention, you would see I was in my live account, but I wasn't so confident because I was seeing potential traffic here get into 40 to 41.40. So that's why I switched and took the trade in my sim account. I did after I realized we just couldn't get above 41.39. I did move my stop in by 2 ticks because we got like super close to 41.39. I moved my stop in by 2 ticks. But like, you know what? I'm tracking it. I'm seeing it. Looks like price is slowing down on the move to the upside. So why allow the trade to come all the way back on me? I might as well just secure at least my fees on the trade. So I just manually stepped in, moved my stop in to 41.35 and 41.35 and a half. That way the trade would be a winner and not a loser if price did come back down to that price level. So price did come, kiss it, took me out, and it looked like they might try and move back up. But either way, I'm happy with my decision because if I was in my live account, I wouldn't want the price to come all the way back and be down heavy on the day. So I take the small win. I'm gonna keep looking to see what else is out here today. I might hopefully could get one in my live account today, but we're not forcing it. We're not rushing it. We're just staying patient and wait for the next trade to set up. All right, y'all. That last trade was a winner. I took it in my sim account. Sorry. Took it in my live account today. The entry on that last one was at 41.40 on this 11:05 candle, right? The reason I took that trade is I was looking at how the 1 hour candle closed, the stats on it. As always, I'm tracking, certain stats. So I saw how the 10 o'clock candle, the 1 hour 10 o'clock candle closed. It showed me that we were gonna have a continuation up. I obviously I wasn't expecting this crazy pullback that we had back into 41.32, but we took the trade at 41.40 and price sat, and it ripped through. Obviously, I put the trade on and I walked away. I'm not gonna lie to you. I put the trade on and I walked away. Today, I didn't feel off, but I couldn't catch any levels. Couldn't quite identify any levels, right, today. Let me switch to my sim account real quick just to recap the first trade. So the first trade on the day was I kept trying to get long at 41.35, but I realized we had some traffic up there. I put the trade on anyways. That's why I didn't take this first trade on my sim. I'm sorry. So I did not take the first trade on my live account because I knew we had the potential to go higher, but I knew we had traffic coming into the 31.40 level. And as you can see, price was struggling to break past 41.30. So what I did was I stepped in, secured two ticks on this trade. So it was a small winner in the sim. Price eventually just consolidated at the 41.35 level and then eventually got to 40. So we could have potentially got a full fill if I didn't interject and, just try to secure something on the trade. I just felt like we were going to fail at the 41.39 level and pull back. I didn't know how deep we were going to pull back. So I felt like, hey, if I was in my live account, what would I have done? And I would have done that. So I am happy that I stepped in and secure something on the trade. Granted, the price did end up getting to the target after the fact, but I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. At that point, shortly after the 10 o'clock candle came and closed, I liked how it closed. It closed very positive for me. So at that point, I switched to my live account and I got in. I took the long at 41.40. Price sat for a little bit. I wasn't here for this price action. Not gonna lie to you. I walked away. I looked back at my phone. Probably like at 11:30, I saw we had a big wick all the way up and price came all the way back down. So I didn't know if I had won the trade or lost the trade. I anticipated that I did win it because the move up was first and then the rip down was second. But coming back in, we won the trade. So thankful for that one on the day. This is our second live trade in the account. So we're going to keep slowly building. Slowly willing, slowly winning, and, just finding our legging, being consistent, being patient as we did today. So until next time, y'all, stay blessed, hang with the best, and we'll be back at it tomorrow.